everybody, another MotoGP 21 video. We are back on our Moto2 season. So, we have 5 weeks for our engine upgrade, 5 weeks for the frame upgrade, and 5 weeks for the electronic upgrade. In the last video, we didn't get any offers from either our personal manager or our technical staff. We are still top of the championship as we head to Sachsenring. We've had our last 4 races have been on the podium, so we're starting to see improvements with the Moto2 machine as we go to Sachsenring, a circuit I quite like, although I'm not sure I'm going to like it in the rain for free practice 1. The free practice 2 is cloudy, 3 is sunny, qualifying sunny, and the race is sunny. So let's get to the Sachsenring and see if we can become king of the ring. I do like this circuit. I'm just not very keen on the not keen on it in the wet, so we'll see how we get on.
For the start of the historic German Grand Prix, the tension is palpable. Mechanics and engineers hard at work sorting out the final technical details before the start of this official session. At the moment, it's raining heavily over the circuit, and to be honest, it doesn't look like the weather conditions are going to improve for the entire session.
Well, that's good. Not. So, with that said, we shall load the setup we use, which is a wet setup in Catalonia, but because I saved it in the dry, it obviously says it's a dry one. But to check that it is, yeah, that's definitely our wet setup. So, we shall save that quickly and see if we have to make tweaks to that in the rain. I wouldn't have thought we would do it. Worked quite well for Sachsenring, so we just have to see how we get on. So what have we got here? We've got change the bike setup manually or guided and complete a valid lap. Let's try that. Clean lap race pace under a 1:31. We'll probably do that in free practice 2 or 3, I'd have thought. Probably not going to try that for free practice 1. And we'll just go with clean lap, I think. We've got, again, the 3 laps without fails. Make it through to Q2. Yeah. Let's get out on track and see how we get on round here, shall we?
Just a few last touch-ups to his suit and helmet.
See if we can get a good couple of laps in, get used to the track. Whether we'll do that in the wet or not's another thing.
That makes a difference on track. This practice session coming to a close. Let's have a look at the graphic of which riders managed to get the best times in this one.
So, free practice hasn't gone too badly. We weren't very good in the wet at all, but we knew that was coming. Second, free practice 2 was dry. We managed to be the only rider in the 1:23.9s. Free practice 3, we did a 1:23.9 again. Looks like we weren't the only rider this time. Sam Lowe's picked us towards the end of free practice 3. We'd used quite a lot of tyres, so didn't really want to risk going back out and cooking tyres for qualifying and not being able to put in a decent lap. So yeah, we're going to go with the push to get on the front row in Q2. That does mean that obviously Sam Lowe's is the quickest rider throughout the weekend with that 1:23.901. Our quickest one was a 1:23.945. So, mind you, 9.39 was a better lap for us. So yeah, let's see how we can get on round the Sachsenring on qualifying.
Second qualifying. The first riders are about to get out on track and battle it out for the top grid positions.
Yes, we are. So, who's made it through? Xavi Vierge and Jake Dixon are in Q2, so that's quite good. Good for the team. Development test-wise, we didn't do race pace, we didn't do clean lap or long lap, but we're not bothered about that. So, let's go for soft. We're going to try that first. Let's get straight onto track early, see if we can do that 1:23.9.
The rider seems very focused. Now, let's see if he can improve his time.
So, Celestino Viette has already done a 1:24.3. So, we've got softs on, so there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to reach a 1:23.9. Right, we cross the line, start our lap. Let's not lose it at the front. Turn 1. We got it stopped. Round the long turn 3. Up the hill for turn 4. And turn 5 at the top of the hill. And then turn 6 is going to get a little bit wide there, but that's not too bad. Been losing a lot of time through this sector for some reason. Lost about a tenth then. Could have gone the acceleration a little bit earlier there. Okay, so we're going to cross the line for our first lap on a 1:23.8. That's our quickest lap of the weekend. Let's see if we can better that. Not entirely sure we're going to, but we'll give it a go. We didn't need it. 1:23.86. We did try and do another flying lap, but lost it on the rear corner, last corner, sorry, which we weren't doing a very good lap anyway. It was about, I think it was a tenth off. So yeah, we weren't going to go quicker in that lap, but we might have done in the next lap. I did switch to a new soft front and a medium rear, which we did have ready after I noticed on the second lap we were running that rear tyre very hot. So yeah, we didn't need it in the end. We took pole. We got Raul Fernandez second, Remy Gardner third, Celestino Vietti coming out of absolutely nowhere for fourth, Sam Lowe for fifth. Where's our teammates? We've got Xavi Vieja in 9th, Jake Dixon 11th, so it's not bad for our teammates. They're under half a second behind us. The whole grid here within a second for the top 18 riders, so very close. As we move on to the race now.
Welcome to the Sachsenring. The waiting is finally over. The German Moto2 race will be starting in just a few minutes. The weather forecasts are very reassuring. We'll have sunny weather for the entire duration of the race.
Okay,
You now from the starting grid.
so let's change the tyres. We know we're going to cook the rear tyre in this, so we will go with that hard rear as always. Check that is okay. So I don't think we need to check anything else. Let's just get on and see how see if we can become king of the ring. So we got me, Raul and Remy on the front row. Sam Lowe's down in 5th, which isn't bad. Xavi Vieja picking up the 3rd row. Jake Dixon middle, the 4th row. Who else we got? Igura 14th. Oh well, Jorge Navarro 21st. That's not very good. Della Porta 26th, Barry Boltes and Nico Bulega picking up the rear of the grid, picking up that last spot as our riders come round for their warm-up lap, but we'll skip the warm-up lap. Boring. Let's see how we can get on around Sachsenring. Let's see if we can become king of the ring. Clutch in, revs up. As soon as those lights go out, we're a go, we're a go. Bit of a poor start, I think, for us, but we've got a very small run to the line, or the first corner, should I say. As we get a KTM right up the inside of us, it's going to push us wide there. So the KTMs have gone by. Oh, Sam Lowe's up the inside, that was risky, don't know why he tried that. Whoa, rear wheel sliding. Let's take that power mapping down to 2. We're going to have to work here. Those KTMs are pulling away already. pick up a track limits warning for that one. Very wide there. Another track limits warning. Not good for the first lap. We're going to have to work here. We're down to 5th. Got beaten up there really. With the KTM coming up the inside of us into turn 1, knocking us a little bit wide, and then Sam Lowe's doing it into turn 3. Try and use some of that extra fuel. It's up to 2.3 now. Oh, that's going to send us wide. We're on 24.2. Not a very good lap. Oh, we're going to go very hot into the road corner. We knocked Celestino Vietti there. Don't think we're going to be able to get the win here. We had such a poor opening lap. It's cost us dearly. First time, I would say, it feels like we haven't got the acceleration out of the corner. Every time we get near to Celestino Vietti, he seems to be pulling away from us. Oh, that's a late lunge. Try and keep it on the outside of him. Bit of a block pass that one. That was a nicer pass. Right, we slightly picked off Celestino Vietti there. Maybe we might have done it the wrong way, but... Oh, get off the curb. Let's see if we can close that gap down to Digi and see if we can get on the podium. If anything, that gap's going up, I'd have said. Oh, I thought we were going to lose the back end there. 24.4. We're 24s. We're in the. We don't really have the race pace, I don't think. we could just catch up with Digi, catch some time on him, it would be quite good. Not entirely sure we're going to though. We just don't quite have the same pace in the race as we do during qualifying and free practice 3. Oh, I'm going to go wide there. Switching the power map in 3. Use some of that extra fuel. Can't see Digi making a mistake either though, to be fair. Another 124.4 for us. That seems to be our race pace, whether we like it or not. Oh, get it stopped, get it stopped, get it stopped. Get off the curb. That's going to cost us. Can't see us getting the time back now. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's stop trying to push so hard, just trying to catch up with Digi. They've gone now after those mistakes we've just made. That's cost us nearly half a second. So let's make sure we can. Let's make sure we hold on to 4th here. That is awful, that. 125.2, that's shocking. Let's not have one of them for a last lap. We'll come under pressure, I think, from Marco Bezzecchi, who's behind us. The 4th place will still be quite good for us for the championship. We were hoping to be king of the ring in this, but unfortunately it hasn't worked out that way. We got beaten up in the first lap. That let the KTMs clear off. I don't think we would have had the race pace that they've got anyway, with a 123.9 as Remy's fastest lap. Right, final corner. Across the line, 124.7 I think was our final lap there. That was hard, struggled there.
We're going to take a look at confirmation of the Moto2 race results.
So yeah, I mean, you can see it from the best laps. 4th was about right for us. We couldn't keep up with Fabio. We couldn't even do a 124, same as Raul Fernandez. So they rightfully took the win. They rightfully got in front of us. We're still in front of the championship by 19 points of Marco Bezzecchi, who was behind us. So Remy Gardner has crept up. He's gained some more points on us, which was a shame, but is what it is. Our team still 30 points in front of Sky Racing Team VR46, so that's ideal. As we gain our reputation, another 7,350, and we should get the 10,800 credits. Obviously, we only get 1,500 for the 4th place, but we didn't do all of our tests. But we've got enough time to gain some extra stuff. So we still haven't got any more offers. When does the rider weekend? Rider market opens on the 25th at the Sachsenring. So what sort of contracts could we go for at the moment? Only LCR, Aprilia, Avintia, and Sky VR 46 Avintia. Okay, we just have to wait and see if we can get up to either the KTM. I'd like to be on a KTM really. I think that'd be quite cool to get KTMs, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, no contracts. Next race is Assen. So with that said, everybody, we will leave this video here. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave it a subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss a video as it drops. And I shall see you all in the next video.